when we have the opportunity to do so, and only God knows how many opportunities we have lost to be kind to people, and in the process to be kind to ourselves, because we never thought we would come across those people again. This is Success Power, and today we begin a series of discussions on the topic, the power of kindness. I'll be back after this break.
Success Power.
Welcome back. This is Success Power. We're discussing the topic kindness. Now, kindness is to be of a good or benevolent nature or disposition as a person. To be kind is to be of a good or benevolent nature or disposition as a person. Okay, so being kind is a disposition. It's a way of thinking. It's an attitude. It's an approach to life. Okay? And it's the disposition of being good. See, in life, as human beings, we can choose to be good to other people. We can choose to be bad. It's a choice, not a gift. We can choose to be nice to people. We can choose to be cruel to them. It's a choice. But something inside us tells us, when we put a smile on someone else's face, when we bring relief to someone else, there is something inside us that gives us the green light, that gives us the tick, that tells us we did right. And those times when we refuse to help, when we are harsh, when we are cruel, when we are bad in our disposition of actions towards other people, we may cover it up, with some, act of pride or confidence, but something inside us tells us that we have acted in a way that makes us a little less than human. It is good to be good. We human beings were created in God's image. And God is a loving God, a merciful God, a benevolent God, a kind God. We live below our potentials when we're not kind, when we're not good to other people. So kindness is to be of a good or benevolent nature or disposition as a person. It also means to be considerate or helpful. See, to be considerate means that we have developed the capacity to feel for other people, okay? To sense what they're going through and to see if there's something we can do to help them. To be considerate or helpful. And you and I will admit that people need help all the time. All the time. Elderly people need help. Young people need help. Men need help. Women need help. Our spouses, our husbands or wives need help. Our children need help. Okay? People need help. Our colleagues at work need help. Our bosses need help. Our subordinates need help. In other words, our world needs heavy doses of kindness. You find out that collectively we make progress together as humans, whether in our families, our organizations, or in the community. We make progress faster when we are kind to one another. Unkindness slows us down, all of us together. To be kind means to be indulgent. To be kind means for us to be willing to inconvenience ourselves a little bit to make life convenient for other people. Wow. Being kind literally is being human. It's being who we are designed to be. It's making the world what it was designed to be. Making the world a beautiful place. Mankind has never made progress collectively without sacrifice. My father-in-law is a professor of chemistry. He made an illustration several years ago. I mean, it struck me, made a deep impression on me, that sodium and chlorine come together to form salt, but neither of them can become salt on its own. Chlorine, interestingly, has an extra electron. So when they come together, what happens is that the chlorine gives its extra electron to the sodium. And that's how they get to fuse together, and both of them experience a change of state and become something that is higher than their individual existence. They become salt. If in our world we live our lives in such a way that we are willing to sacrifice time, our world will become a better place. We will achieve collectively together more than we could achieve individually. Really, if you prosper individually in the midst of abject poverty, you're still poor. Because the people who are poor and deprived will be a threat to your life and to your wealth. There's a sense in which we need to create a minimum level for everybody. Not that some people shouldn't prosper more if they have the gifts, talents, skills, and they put in the effort, but at least as fellow humans, there should be a minimum level that everyone in the community in which we live should experience. So, being kind is being indulgent. To be kind also means to be mild, gentle, or clement. You know what that means? It means that the effect that you have on people is not hard or harsh. What do the people around you say about you? How do they feel when they have interacted with you? Do they leave your presence feeling good or feeling worse? Do you build people's esteem, or do you wash them down and destroy them? That's where kindness shows. So, we need to touch people in sensitive ways. To be kind also means to be loving and affectionate. To be loving and to be affectionate. So when you're a kind person, you genuinely love people. You wish them good. You wish them well. You are affectionate. You have the ability to touch people with your words,